Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is another BandLab tutorial. So last time we were looking at creating drums, now we're going to be looking at some of the different things that we can add on as well. So once you're at your home page, again you can see mine here, see some of the very awesome things that I'm starting to create and add to. Big news, I have 1 follower, yay! So once you've got into create, either making a new project or continuing with an old one, I've already made a drum beat for this. You get the idea. Sticking with my heavy metal roots because that's how hardcore I am. And one thing that is good practice to start doing is using this thing up here. It's the metronome. You can hear that clicking in the background. When we start looking at other instruments like we're about to do, it helps keep us in time because each of those clicks, each of those counts is 1 beat. So you can always click it on or off, just like that. I know, crazy, right? So in order to add other instruments on, you click on Add Track, Instruments, and it automatically defaults to piano because, you know, why wouldn't you? You can either use your mouse or you can use your actual keyboard. You see them, their keys labelled. Beautiful sound. If you have a MIDI keyboard, which is a keyboard that you can connect to your computer, then you're also able to play that and record using that instead, which makes life a tiny bit easier. So what we're going to do, we're going to be adding some bits to my marvelous drum beat. I'm going to choose the variety of different crazy things we've got. Sounds ranging from things like special effects. We've got scary sounds. What's this going to be? That's me when I see my face in the mirror. So I'm a guitarist, so I'm going to choose guitars, which are right there. I'm going to go for dirty power chords. Dirty power chords. Try and find the right sound. So normally, if you pick another instrument, such as acoustic guitar, if you want to have a chord going on, you would have to press multiple keys down at once. If you go for something like this, dirty power chord, it just press 1 key, like this, and it does play a chord for you already, which makes life a little bit easier for the kind of more rocky people there. In order to record, like with Cubase or any other software that we use, you press red, start recording. It will give you a count in like this. And that bar starts filling up, so whatever you play. And then you see it appear in there. Doesn't that look pretty? That's obviously me doing an example. That's going to sound not amazing. So if you don't like something, click on it, delete it, and say bye-bye. What you can do is you can change how long your counting is. I always recommend for software like this having 2 bars, because it gives you time to prepare yourself, remind yourself what it is that you need to be doing. Because if we change the count to just 1 bar, and then we press record, shorter counting. I know that seems really obvious, but sometimes it's worth pointing out obvious things. So what we're going to do, we're going to press record. I'm going to try and make some music. Just come up with a quick idea. Let's go down here. Sure, that sounds beautiful. 2 bar counting. 1, 2, 3. That sounds alright. Listen to that again. Most on time. That'll do. Another thing that is worth noting is that you have this orange bar at the top here where the numbers are. What you can do to make your lives easier, you can make this longer or shorter And that's how, when the bar will basically repeat itself, if you know what the white line does when it gets to the end. Just went right back to the beginning, didn't it? If we had that longer, if we did it longer, if we had it shorter. You get the idea. If you're doing some recording, you want it to be longer, so you have a bit of wiggle room, and who doesn't love a good bit of wiggle room? So you could then, if you go on for a little bit longer and need to make some changes, you can do. From there, you can just add more and more and more and more instruments. If you're feeling adventurous, you can add your voice in if you've got a microphone or a decent laptop or computer. That's the word I'm looking for, microphone. And again, if you wanted to, you could start adding in some funky piano sounds. That wouldn't fit, but you know what? You get the idea. Again, going with some special effects, why not? That would sound unique. If I do some voices, the voices for this, not gonna lie, are not the best. But it works for the time being until we can get some more patches in. So yeah, that is how you then add an instrument on. Either similarly, if you want to take an instrument away, so instrument 2 here, you know what, that is useless to me. I do not want it. Right click, delete, and it's gone. It's gone forever. Don't even get a chance to say, you know, bye or anything like that. It's just gone. It's just left us. That sounds a bit bleak. Anyway, once you've done that, what you can do is you can click on save. If we save it as standard, it will have the title new project. So you can go in here and give it the title of Ashby is awesome, and then it'll let you save it again. Just there you go, just saved. What you can also do as well, and something that I'll be asking you guys to do probably later down the line, because I'm, as I said earlier, working on getting this installed in our school laptops and such, is to then be able to publish it so that I can then always see what you guys are working on. So there we go, drum machines, instrument, saving. If you then get to the point of wanting to download stuffs, file, download if it sounds amazing, but for the time being, just saving, publishing. It will save it to your profile. Yep, hopefully that helps make sense. Speak soon.